Hi, welcome to Nurse Vibes. I'm Chrissy T, and today what I have for you is a little mukbang or mukbang, whichever you prefer, and a little story time. My story time today is going to be about, as you could tell from the title, I was robbed at gunpoint by 3 males. So let's get into this food first. I found this really cool vegan restaurant nearby. This vegan restaurant called Treehouse. I got the blueberry pancakes. There is a happy pancake in there. Don't mind me sharing with my son. I have a complete breakfast here. So I've got some sausage, some bacon, some potatoes, and a tofu scramble, which is like their version of scrambled eggs. Look at that. Couple things to note. I brought my own syrup because why not? First, let me get a little powdered sugar on my... Ooh. Lord, I'm spilling stuff on my pancakes. Get these together. And then for my breakfast, I don't know if I want ketchup on my potatoes. Maybe I'll put a little ketchup on there. You can go grab some ketchup? Don't mind my dad. I also have a little bit of sour cream that I can put on my pancakes as well. Vegan sour cream. Ooh, not sour cream. Vegan whipped cream. Look at that. A little dollop. That looks so nice. I'm going to give you guys an up close of that. Tastes good too. Now let's go on here with the syrup. Clearly, my dad is summoning me. He's supposed to be out back trimming weeds. And he and her, where you at? Where'd you do? Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and put a little syrup on here. Get ready to throw down. Your girl is starving. Don't be a judge. This is also my first mukbang, so bear with me as I get myself together. You wouldn't believe the amount of powdered sugar that I have, like, everywhere. Let's scoot back a little. I'm gonna put a little bit of ketchup on my potatoes. And then I'm gonna get to work. Oh, I do have to tell you guys a story. Sorry, I was about to just eat and say forget everything else. But you guys are here with me. I'll go ahead and make this a great little story time as soon as I take a bite of this food. This is my first time trying this place. I can't wait to see what it tastes like. The food is on point. At least the pancakes are. I think I'm going to taste a little bit of everything and then eat how I regularly eat. Potatoes, you can't mess those up. Potatoes are good. I am nervous for this tofu scramble. Don't be. My son is here with me. It is actually his prom day, so we will be getting ready for prom after this, but I figured I'd treat him to something nice, a nice little vegan one too. And this is a new spot, so I'm hoping I like this. Okay. Okay, tofu scramble. Okay. That is good.
Yeah, did not think it would taste that good at all.
I mean, I really didn't know it would taste like eggs. It really does taste like eggs. Now this, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did try a little bit of this bacon in the car. It's called tempeh bacon. And let me just show you the texture of that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yes, but it is delicious. So far, the best that I've tasted. And I've made my own at home out of, what do we make it out of? Banana peels. I forgot about that. I think I saw that on TikTok or something. Okay. One thing I want to try before I get into story time is this sausage. It's amazing what they can do. This is all plant-based. Okay. I like the sausage too. Not gonna lie.
Sausage is really good.
Yeah, it is good. Okay, so let's talk about story time. The time I was robbed. So, I was in college at the time, and my son was with my dad, so I needed to go to his house to pick him up. Meanwhile, my phone is going crazy. My cousin was like, "Where are you? We're having a party. Come over here and kick it with us," you know, trying to get me to go out. And I'm like, I really need to go pick up my son. Like, I don't really have time to kick it with y'all. Like, I'm tired. I want to go home and go to sleep. And they were like, "It's right here by your dad's. Like, just come." And so I ended up at the last minute deciding that I was going to go to this party with my family. I pulled up and parked about a block away. There was a lot of cars parked everywhere. And I was with my boyfriend at the time. But there were some people standing across the street. At least one person that I saw. And to me, in my eyes, when I'm going to a place, I'm taking the shortest distance from point A to point B. I'm not sidetracking. I'm not going off to the left or off to the right. So I see my guy at the time crossing the street. And I'm like, why is he crossing the street? That don't make no sense. So I turn and look and follow him. And he's headed towards the person that was standing over there. And I looked and I was like, "Why did you come over here?" And he said, "Because he asked me for a lighter." I don't know about y'all, but I could be smoking a cigarette, not that I smoke, with the lighter in my hand. And I'm going to tell you, I don't have a lighter. You just cannot trust people, period. Like, most of the time, their motives are shady. This is really big, but I'm going to do it, y'all. So my boyfriend at the time pulls his lighter out and goes to hand it to the dude. The dude doesn't take the lighter. And so my guy is like, "Hey, didn't you ask for a lighter?" And meanwhile, I'm standing there shaking my head. The guy pulls out a gun, holds it straight to his face. "Give me everything in your wallet. Give me everything. Give me your wallet. Give me your earrings out your ear." Blah, 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 right? I'm looking at the gun. I'm like, that gun is so old. This is me speaking out loud. Crazy Chrissy T, okay? That gun is so old. There's no way that gun is firing off no bullet. You ain't cleaned this thing in so long. What are you doing? Like, we're not finna do this right now. You don't want a lighter, that's fine. We should have never came over here, but you're gonna have to keep it moving. He looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm starting to think I'm crazy, but because I can't believe I said anything to the dude. You should have just like complied, right? But you never really know how you're gonna act in those situations until you get in them. And I was in it and I was acting a fool. I ended up talking crazy to the dude. I'm like, "You trying to run these earrings out his ears?" And I got them from Claire's. It's like a little cheap place in the mall, but the earrings were not real, okay? And it was payday, so I had left my purse and my wallet in the car, and I only brought a few dollars with me in my pocket. So my whole check is in my car, in the wallet. And as they're patting him down, as he's getting patted down and getting robbed, I'm still talking stuff. Then 2 other guys walk up behind us, one with a gun to my head, another with a gun to my guy's head. I turn around, look at that. Those guns were real. Those guns were polished, fresh, probably, I don't know. They were going to get the job done. So I guess these guys must have been like waiting in the cut to see if the first guy could get it done on his own. And if he wasn't able to get it done on his own, then the heavy hitters was coming in, you know. Let me remind you, my entire family is literally standing on the corner at the other end of the street. Chatting it up, talking, and I'm getting robbed right here in the middle of the sidewalk. Like, this is crazy to me, y'all. So, they're like, where your car keys at? I'm like, oh, you're not taking my car. That's not happening. You're not taking my car. You're not taking my cell phone. They snatched the cell phone from me. Snatched my car keys. I'm still talking crazy. Like, this BS. I can't believe y'all would do some stuff like this. Blah, 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 blah. They go to try to unlock my car. And they couldn't get the doors unlocked. The key fob, for whatever reason, I'm not going to say for whatever reason, by the grace of God, the doors wouldn't unlock. You remember, my whole paycheck is in there. All my money, everything, my wallet, my driver's license, everything. Everything's in the car. The doors wouldn't unlock. So they decided, throw the keys down on the ground. And they took off running with what they had. I'm not going to lie. At first, with the one guy, I wasn't afraid. But when the additional 2 came up, I was a little scared. I still was hooting and hollering, y'all this, y'all that, and I can't believe y'all would do something like this, blah, blah, blah. They running across this big old vacant lot. I run up to my cousins. I'm like, these dudes just robbed me at gunpoint right there. And it was like, we didn't know what you was doing or who you was talking to. They take off. They hop in their cars. They're going to try to find these guys. They went on a hunt. I go into the spot where the party's happening to see more of my family, like the females and stuff that weren't outside. Let them know what happens. They are just appalled. And just can't believe what happened. I called my dad. He appeared like, I blinked my eye and he was there. He was snatching folks left and right because he obviously wanted a description of the guys. And so I'm giving him description. He's a retired Marine. My dad is. So he's like, literally, it's people walking by. He's pulling them up by their collar like, is this the dude? Is this the dude? And I'm like, that's not him. Like, let that man go. Daddy a whole hot mess. Let me tell you. He was ready to get it done. I mean, I'm kind of glad the guys didn't walk by because it would have been a whole nother issue. We did recover a couple of our goods. Not the money, of course, but just some stuff that they threw down in a vacant lot. For the most part, money, jewelry, all that was gone. To this day, I just don't understand what made me go off like that. These are real guns pointed at me. My son would have been motherless. My sister would have been sisterless, you know? Now he opening candy. Did you eat all your food?
Man, I demolished it. That was some good vegan food, man.
No, I'm still trying to eat because I'm trying to run my mouth. And I don't like talking with food in my mouth. Mukbangs are hard. Nonetheless, that is the story of me getting robbed at gunpoint. I should have just went and picked up my baby and went home. That's what I should have did. I should have followed my first mind and not went to hang out because what did I need to hang out for? I didn't need to hang out. You never have to worry about nothing like that again. Well, number one, I surely went off on my guy because you don't never, I mean, that's like a code for us, right? Like, you don't just give random strangers stuff like that. You don't walk up to strangers just asking you for stuff. If it's homeless people and stuff around that are asking you like, oh, can I get $1? You just don't give it to them. You can't, for your life, you can't spare that, you know? And that's the chance that you take. That's the risk that you take every time you decide that you want to open up your wallet or open up your heart to someone here in this area that I live in. Like, you just can't play around like that. You do feel for people like that, but don't walk up on me. Don't, you know, I'm really watching my back now. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this food before I have to warm it up again. But tell me what you think about my story time. It was my first one. I think I did okay. Just a story.
You should continue the video.
I should continue the video?
Like, just by talking to me in random small talk.
You guys want to see future prom king? I hope he win prom queen. Prom king. He is running.
All right. Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, come show your face.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is my son, Ray. Say hi.
Hi. Hello.
He's not dressed or anything yet, but he will be soon. And maybe I'll add a little picture in at the end of him. We just demolished this vegan food. He eat way faster than me, but I'm also talking, so.
Right.
There's that. This is really good, though.
Yeah, you didn't even say the part with them.
Yeah, I didn't want to be like all shady in the video, but yeah, I did have a cousin that was like, oh, you need a drink. Here, let me get you a drink. You gonna kick it with us? How long you gonna be here? And another one of my cousins, she was like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, they just got held up at gunpoint. They don't want no drink. I did take the drink. But I also left immediately after. I couldn't stay there. Like, they could have still been in the neighborhood plotting on something. And then come to find out, one of my other cousins was like, them dudes said something to me too. They asked me for a lighter. I was like, I told them I ain't had nothing on me but this steel. I mean, I wish my guy would have said that, but he grew up in the county, so he don't know. He know now. He know now, baby. I grew up on military bases and stuff, and I knew what to do and what not to do. One thing my dad definitely taught us was not to become a product of our environment. We probably did, but at least we know we did. We did. What?
You're a nurse.
Yeah, but at the same time, I eat slow. I think I eat too slow for mukbangs. Mukbangs.
Maybe you do eat too slow. I'm surprised you're not even done.
No, it take me forever. I'm gonna have to go back and edit a 30-minute video. Swear. Ain't nobody gonna watch this. This pancake though? Yes, sir. And it's fake meat.
Yeah. I did not expect that tofu scramble to taste that good.
Me neither.
At all.
Me neither. Because I'm full with tofu.
Right.
We gotta get ready for this prom. Your boy gonna be clean.
I can understand that.
I'm full. And I'm gonna bust down this pancake because why not? The rest of this stuff, you want it? Seeds. Thank y'all for tuning in. Catch you next time. Peace. I always wanted to do that. Did it work?
Hopefully.